$1 billion worth of game, man. It's your man Yusuf. Like the channel, subscribe. We got Uncle Trump back in the building. You know what I mean? He back in court again today, looking for another victory. They throwing these Hail Marys, doing everything they can to get Uncle Trump not to run for office. You know what I mean? That's what they want. They want him to sit down. If he sits down, they drop all charges in every state that they trying to charge him in. You know what I mean? But Uncle Trump is about the American people. Uncle Trump is about making deals in the world. Uncle Trump is all about business. He not worried about that. You know what I mean? He old enough, he big enough, and he's strong enough to take the heat, man. You know what I'm saying? They want Uncle Trump out of there. You know what I mean? Despite the naysayers talking about he a racist, he this, he that. Of course, everybody got their biases in life, man. We all biased against somebody. We all biased against a group of people. We all biased in how we think about different things and different folks. We all got our biases. So I don't doubt that he's biased in some regard, but I don't think he's a racist. You know what I mean? You know, that's the media that's trying to paint Uncle Trump in that light. You know what I'm saying? That's the media that's going with the narrative of trying to take him down. You know what I'm saying? That's the media. You know what I mean? It's not the American people. The American people want Trump in office. Why? Because he's against the establishment. He's against the deep state. You know what I mean? He's slowing down their plans. Even if he wants to go with some of the narrative, he against most of it. You know what I mean? He about building up our infrastructure. He about putting money back in the hands of business owners, putting money back in the hands of people. You know what I mean? Why? Because if we put money back in the hands of business owners and back in the hands of people, then guess what? The economy is grown. It's going to grow, just like it did under his watch. You know what I mean? When the so-called establishment people got in, when the deep state got their guy in, you see what happened. This country is going to hell fast, man. The dollar is dying. You know what I mean? Other countries are not taking us serious. That wasn't happening when Uncle Trump was in office. You know what I mean? He knew the big threat that China was, and he tried to go and do something about it. You know what I mean? He understood what Vladimir Putin wanted to do, but, you know, he made it his business to let him know, yo, you can't do that. You know what I mean? There was no war under Trump. In fact, we ended wars under Trump. You know what I mean? So that lets you know something, man. The military establishment wants to do whatever they got to do to try to keep this machine rolling. But the fact of the matter is we behind in infrastructure. The fact of the matter is we behind in science. We behind in technology. We behind in weapons. We behind in creativity. We behind in manufacturing. You know what I mean? Out of 43 sciences, we behind in 37 of them. We in second place. You know what I'm saying? When we used to lead the world. You know what I mean? So this all, you know, Big Yusuf wanted to come let y'all know, man. Make sure y'all stand behind Uncle Trump, man. Don't let the people distract you. Don't let the people deter you from standing behind Uncle Trump, because he's not about that.